What's up YouTube, Cap over here, and welcome to week 9 of the RBL. As this week's post-match analysis is against the Tennessee Toxicroaks. And I know in the videos I said it was week 8, but my bad, I make mistakes, I'm human. It's actually week 9, so completely scratch that, just scratch it off. And be sure to support the Toronto Staraptors on our quest to the playoffs, as you know, we're really pushing hard over here. So be sure to smash that like button, and let's try to get to 5 likes. As always, maybe we can make it to 10 someday, but for now, let's try to get to 5. And we'll just get right into this post-match analysis. We're gonna talk about top 3 plays. It's gonna be really short, nice and sweet. And then we've got a couple of rumors that we need to address just because we need to do that. And then we're going to talk a bit about the league itself in terms of the standings and where we are. And we're just going to have like some ending comments over there. So we'll just jump right into it with the top 3 plays of this week for this match. And so the third star is going to go to making the right prediction right at the start. And it was so huge because Gudra could actually go against what I initially wanted to go against, which was the Meg Mortar. And I figured he'd go think that I'd lead off with my Klapki, because Klapkis are usually really great leads. So I baited that, and that gave me some huge confidence, some big confidence of my prediction game. And it really allowed me to get some extra damage off on the Gothitail, and it really showed how prepared I was for this battle, because I had the Dragon Tail on the Gothitail, I had the Dragon Pulse, I had the Flamethrower, and the Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, there was no Ferrothorn, so Flamethrower was a bit obsolete. Yeah, that sucked. Then the second star of this game would go to the Klefki setting up the Reflect. It was so huge because it contributed to the W in this match. If the Reflect wasn't up, the Charizard would have gone down, and we would have had a much tougher battle ahead of us. So Klefki setting that Reflect at the last minute before its death was really clutch. Plus, it got the Thunder Wave on the Tentacruel, which nothing appreciates a Thunder Wave. No one enjoys that. Only if you're like Motor Drive or Volt Absorb with Lantern, something like that. And then, needless to say, the #1 star of this game goes to the MVP, the captain, El Capitan, Charizard X, setting up 3 Dragon Dances and sweeping out, or just simply obliterating it. Just plain and simple, it obliterated the Tennessee Toxicroaks, and nothing could stand its power and speed at a +3 speed and a +2 Dragon Claw. So kudos to Charizard X for just really carrying the team. He is, I think now he's the top Mon for now, just for now. He has the most kills and the most KOs, because Pokemon don't get killed, they get KO'd. He has the most KOs in this league, sporting 14, and that really just racked up so quick, just because I prepared for him on top, but I did not imagine he would do that. So that was really awesome to see. It really allowed us to secure the 4-0 victory. And yeah, at that point it was just pressing Dragon Claw. Charizard X knew what to do. And now we're just going to address some rumors that have been spreading around the RBL from unknown source. That's right, that's a newspaper called the Unknown Source. It's a bit of some wordplay over there, so it's good. It's well coordinated. Anywho, the Unknown Source said about last week's forfeit that there was some match fixing, and I gotta deny those allegations because it doesn't make much sense. We need to up our differential. If we get a 0-0 win, it doesn't make much sense, because that doesn't really benefit us at all. Plus, we need to get, like I said, the differential. So it doesn't make much sense to have those match fixing accusations being thrown out there. They have no reliable sources. They're just basing it off of rumors. It's crazy stuff. Crazy people. Crazy unknowns. They need to get the alphabets all straightened out. And then our second rumor was the Terrakion today he was known as Roberto Longo just because he had a huge contract, and what we wanted for round 10 or Roberto Longo, the Tachyon, was way too much for a lot of teams. It wasn't their cup of tea, and it's just his contract. Roberto Longo is a great Mon. He hasn't really shown his full potential on this team, and he was getting a bit frustrated not getting played every game or being thrown out with the potential of he knows what he's capable of doing, and he was just getting really frustrated with the Toronto Staraptors and the direction they were going. And we sort of had a little talk. We had a little sit down, and we talked a bit about where we're going, what our plans are, and he decided to waive the no trade clause and requested a trade. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anything for him that accommodated him, as we're trying to look out for the Toronto Staraptors as a whole. We need things that can help us. So there's no point of trading the Tachyon for, let's say, just like something that it's not worth it. And I felt in my situation, I had we didn't have to make that trade. So that's why round 10 Tachyon is still on our team. Roberto Longo is gonna be looking. He's gonna be looking. He was happy today because he had a big role. Unfortunately, he wasn't showcased at all in this battle, and he actually had a really big role in this match itself because he did have Earthquake and Close Combat plus the Rock Slide. Could have taken out almost everything on his team, but we couldn't see that at all. But he was happy that we thought about him and allowed him to have that potential sweeping, just cleaning up the rest of the mons in there. So that was awesome. That's always good. So those are the rumors that we had to address. As you can tell, just they were completely blown up by the unknown source. Those guys like to just explanation mark everything. Not good at all. Not good at all. And we're going to talk about the league itself and standings. As you guys can tell, the standings are incredibly close. The next couple matches are really big in all terms of the match itself. Some key matchups are, right now we have to win every game in order for us to potentially progress. The Atlanta Braviaries are perfectly capable of progressing into the playoffs. The California Crawdons could, if they lose the next two matches, they're most likely to secure a playoff spot. First team too. The Jewish Giraffe, if he loses a battle, coach of the San Francisco Graphics, he's at risk of actually dropping below the top 4. And we've got the Bavarian Beedrills, the Trojan Walls, and the Minnesota Eon Twins, all playing each other within this couple weeks. So, for example, Minnesota Eon Twins versus the San Francisco Graphics, Ethereum Knight versus the California Crawdons versus the Bavarian Beedrills, and there's a couple other matchups over there. I think it's the Trojan Walls versus the Gallant Galleys that are really big. Even our Atlanta Braviaries are crosstown rivals. Actually, that's a crosstown rivals. Two birds of prey beaming at each other. So the Atlanta Braviaries versus the Toronto Staraptors. That's a big one. And then our final match is against the co-host of this channel, Crump himself, coach of the Dallas Armies. And don't count him out because we've battled so many times. He knows how I play. I know how he plays. He's most likely going to put up a really good match, and I'm really looking forward to that. But right now, I'm just looking. We're really nervous and really excited to watch every match as they unfold, because right now, one loss for any team is so deadly, and it's so monumental to a playoff run. So be sure to watch out for those matches. Be sure to keep on watching the RBL, as the next couple of weeks will unfold to really exciting things, and continue on supporting the Toronto Staraptors as we're going to keep on pushing for a playoff spot. Right now, all we have to do is keep on getting the W's and racking up the KOs, splitting the differential. That's right, we're going to split the differential and try to make it in our favor. So thanks for watching. Be sure to smash that like button and support the Toronto Staraptors. Be sure to check out this video too, as it's in the description down below. And I'm gonna get going. So this is Cap, signing out.